that we have. I mean, it's been unbelievable.
We never went the traditional way simply because we had different approaches. We were lucky to work with a great number of different coaches.
It's just been such a great journey, and this to me is the ultimate. It was worth all these, 12 years together. I'm glad we stuck it out because right now it feels better than it ever did.
It means so much more when kids come up to you and they say, oh, I enjoyed your skating, I really look up to you. You're skating different than everybody else.
I think it's easy to feel emotional when you really think about how long we've been together and all the experiences, the highs, the lows.
Canadian fans, for us, they've made us feel at home.
Thank you, because it's been a great ride.
TSN proudly presents coverage of the 2003 World Figure Skating Championships from Washington, D.C. as you look at the Capitol building on Friday night at the Worlds. It promises to be a very special evening indeed as we welcome you inside the MCI Center. Another big crowd in here in the U.S. Capitol. All the figure skating fans very excited to see the three stars of American figure skating in the ladies competition. Michelle Kwan, Sasha Cohen, and the reigning Olympic gold medalist, of course, Sarah Hughes. But truth be told, this is a very big night for Canadian figure skating and two athletes who are already considered legends in their sport. Shailene Bourne and Victor Kratz first came to the Worlds 10 years ago. They finished 14th back in 1993. They've been no worse than 6th ever since, 5 times on the podium. Tonight, Bourne and Kratz will try to go higher than they've ever gone before. They'll try to win their first gold with the last skate of their competitive careers, and the emotion and drama of that moment promises to be absolutely captivating. That's later on tonight. You'll want to stick around for that, but we begin with the women's short program, and for that, let's send you over across the ice service to Rod Black and Tracy Wilson.
Thank you, Dave. You know what all those people are saying now? Sit down. Sit down. We're getting ready for the women's short program, and you'll have to like where Jennifer Robinson is sitting right now.
Oh, yes, indeed. She is sitting pretty, tied for 3rd place after the qualifying round and ahead of Sasha Cohen and Sarah Hughes of the United States. Joannie Rochette of Canada, on the other hand, drew the more difficult qualifying group, and thus she is tied for 17th coming in here. This is all about international experience for Joannie Rochette. In the qualifying Group B, Fumiya Sugure of Japan, last year's world's bronze medalist, had an exquisite performance, a first-place finish there ahead of Jennifer Robinson. And Michelle Kwan sitting on top of the leaderboard for the qualifying Group A. And to note, Sarah Hughes had a heart-breaking performance and virtually has put herself out of running for a gold medal win here.
Difficult pool, as we mentioned. Joannie Rochette might have had better luck had she been in the other pool, but that's behind her. Straight ahead is the women's short program. We'll see Joannie's first trip to the Worlds next. Back at the MCI Center, women's short program. Joannie Rochette of Canada on the ice. But a strange delay here a few moments ago. This is going to be a tough spot for young Joannie Rochette. She's been on the ice for about the last 5 or 6 minutes, waiting for the marks from the skater before her, and we'll see how she reacts to what seemed like an interminable delay.
Her music, Song from a Secret Garden, is quite a calming piece of music, and she might need that to help settle her nerves. As you said, she was virtually pacing on the ice for 5 minutes. Her coach, Manon, trying to relax her. She will open with her combination of triple flip, double toe. Beautiful start. Joannie is planning a triple Lutz. This is a jump that they've totally broken down her technique, reworked it. When she lands it, it's better, but because of the change in technique, it's inconsistent. Yes, it looked like she might have touched down with her second foot on the landing. Good effort.
Joannie has no false illusions about this event. First World Championship coming here just to get the experience. What an experience so far. Wanted a taste of the big time, is getting it. The youngest prospect that we have sent to the World Championships in Canada in an awful long time. There has been a dearth of women skating behind the champions. Jennifer Robinson, before that, Jose Chouinard. There really hasn't been a skater, a young skater. Joannie just turned 17. The Canada is sent to the Worlds for experience.
Well, she just oozes potential. Here's how she opened with her triple flip. She's a nice jumper. You can see good spring, and she travels, covers a lot of ice in the air with that jump. This, her reworked triple lutz. Watch her pick in, and you could see she touched down with 2 feet, so that will be a deduction. Also, there was a lack of footwork going into that jump, and that's required that she do that triple out of footwork. So she will lose some points there. But as you mentioned, this is all about building experience for Joannie. She's got what it takes. She's got the musicality. You can see her good attack across the ice. Lovely to watch.
The delay obviously didn't affect her too much. She also had to tighten her skates as we watched her beforehand, and all of those things usually rattle skaters, even the more experienced ones.
Well, this is great because she has that experience under her belt. It'll probably happen to her again. She knows that she can deal with that.
Canada has had some prospects over the years, but a lot of them have crumbled on the international stage. Joannie Rochette has not, and if not for the draw in her qualifier, very difficult qualifier, she might even be higher up in the standings right now.
Possibly tied for 8th in the standings instead of 17th. That's how important the random draw was and how it worked against Joannie. Her coach Manon Perron decided, along with her other coach Natalie Martin, that they wanted to address her issue on the triple lutz, and you'll see it later on in this program. Some of the skaters take off a back inside instead of outside edge on the lutz, and Manon said, there's no way I'm going to have a 20-year-old doing a lutz. We're going to take a bite and do it right now. So the jump is not as consistent because they're trying to get the pure technique looking down the road.
Look at these marks, range of 4.5 to 5.6. Keep in mind that only 9 of these marks are used, spewed out randomly by the judges. Big range. Currently she's in 5th place. More skaters to come. Much more from the women's short program at the Worlds in a moment. We're getting ready for Jennifer Robinson, but first here's Dave Randorf.
With Joannie Rochette, first of all, I want to ask you, here you are at your first Worlds. There's enough pressure on you already, and then you have that long delay, but it didn't seem to affect you one bit.
Well, it was long. I got time to warm up all myself again, and well, I just stayed focused and tried to laugh a bit.
How much have you been enjoying this week? Everybody says it's all about experience, but you looked at ease and at home on the ice there tonight.
Well, I think I took a lot of experience this week with skating with all the big stars like Cohen and Sasha Cohen, Sarah Hughes, and it was a really great experience, and I'm learning really.
Well, you know, never know. Somewhere down the road, people will be excited about skating with Joannie Rochette. We'll have to wait and see. Congratulations and good luck in the free skate.
Thank you.
Could become a Canadian champion. Jennifer Robinson, 6-time national champion. A little bit of a miscue in her warm-up. However, she was sensational in her qualifying group. Second place behind Fumia Suguri.
She's just going to have to go out and attack. When Jennifer gets nervous, what she'll sometimes do is hold back a little bit and be tentative going into her jump. As long as she goes after it, she can do it.
Jennifer Robinson in a final flight at the Worlds. And albeit for the short program, would love to be in the final flight for the free skate too. Currently, Elena Liashenko of Ukraine, the leader. Karolina Kostner of Italy is second. Sarah Hughes skated earlier. She's currently in third. Joannie Rochette is 10th. Sasha Cohen straight ahead from the Worlds, the women's short program. There are 3 reasons why this is such a big crowd in MCI Center today. One of them is already skated. Here's another reason. Sasha Cohen, one of the bright stars in skating, was virtually unbeatable early in the season, coming off, however, a Grand Prix final championship.
Sarah Hughes, who has already skated, is sitting in 4th place at this point in the competition. Sasha Cohen now will skate to Malagueña. And if she is to control her destiny in the long and have a chance at a gold medal, she's got to be 1st or 2nd here. Triple Lutz. Right on.
Fire in her eyes.
All the skaters will execute virtually the same elements, so how they do it is very important. Into a triple flip from footwork. Ouch.
Oh, no. That may have taken her out of the running.
Out of the running for gold. You cannot win it on the short program, but you can lose it all, as we saw with Michael Weiss of the United States. Beautiful position on her layback, the high free leg that drops low. The speed into her spiral.
One of the crowd favorites. But not many expected her to hit the ice. startling.
Startling for her, too. She knew how costly that mistake was, but she just put it right out of her mind and continued to deliver on the performance. Usually when a skater makes an error like that, the life goes out of their program. She never forgot about her audience. What a beautiful performance despite the fall.
And that fall could tumble her out of the battle for the gold medal, and certainly out of the competition, maybe even for silver or bronze. It depends on what happens with the rest of the skaters. Now she does not control her destiny. She did not miss these jumps early in the season.
Very strong triple combination at the beginning. Look at the nice solid landing, the good run of the blade out of the jump. It was this jump, the triple flip. Start swinging with the upper body, no chance on the landing. Just didn't get up.
It's right down at this end of the ice where Michael Weiss the other night, also for the United States, dropped out of contention on a fall.
Stunning position, her spiral sequence exquisite. The way she used her music. Just a beautiful performance. I thought when she had the fall, you could see her expression changed, and she was thinking about it, and within seconds, she just got right back into the performance.
Now the judges, obviously there will be a deduction for that mistake. However, you know that second mark may elevate her presentation mark.
At least a .4 deduction for the fall on the triple jump. Coached by Tatiana Tarasova, and also with her Maya Usova, former ice dancer.
As much potential as we've talked about for Sasha Cohen. Everybody has laid claim that she someday will be a world or Olympic champion. We have seen these types of moments under pressure where Sasha has lost concentration for a slight second. Should be a lower set of first marks for certain. (4-9 to 5-4). So that was very, very costly. And the second set of marks, 5-4 to 5-9. And right now, Sasha Cohen is in second place behind Victoria Volskova. First place ordinals all the way to fifth. One of the biggest skates coming up in her career. Six-time national champion of Canada. Best finish ever at the Worlds was in 2000. She finished 8th, finished 9th last year. That's why Canada got to send 2 women to this year's Worlds. But she, right now, could have her best ever Worlds.
For those of you who have watched Jennifer compete this year, there are slight changes to the short program. She was doing her elements in reverse order, saving the most difficult for last. The judges did not give her credit for that, so she has rearranged the elements, opening here with her spiral, and then we'll go on to her triple Lutz combination. Triple Lutz double toe. Never was there a more important jump for Jennifer. Out of footwork, triple flip. Whoa!
Hangs on. Two down, one to go.
And a great big sigh of relief for Jennifer Robinson, making it through her short program. Wow, and the pressure was on.
Uncharted territory before. Keep in mind, she has been around this sport for a long time and has skated with these other skaters in flights and Grand Prix events, but goodness gracious, this is the Worlds, and only a robot wouldn't feel the nerves and the pressure.
Think she's happy?
Many have crumbled in this moment, and Jennifer did not.
And that's where the experience for Jennifer is paying off. As you've mentioned, she's not competed in the last flight at the World Championships, but on the same ice with these ladies in other competitions, and she doesn't want to miss an opportunity. She knows how dear these opportunities are. Here is her triple Lutz double toe combination at the start. Nice solid landing on both jumps, right over her landing foot. Now we have to watch here the triple flip out of footwork. And watch to see how she lands the jump, the blade on the ice. Is it fully around? Not fully around, and that's why she had to fight for the landing. She still had to complete about a quarter of a turn on the ice. They could deduct her about 0.2 for that. I thought she was a little slow in places, but I mean the focus that she was thinking about the jumps and the jobs she had to do in this program.
Even she would admit that she might not be the natural talent that some of the other skaters in the world are. What she is a tremendous athlete and has been such a fighter through the years. And a bit of a ham, too.
It's all about personal best for Jennifer and getting a little bit better each time out.
She could also be in the final flight for the free skate.
I think that's going to happen with that performance.
Wouldn't that be something? Came in here wanting a top five. Michelle Kwan on the ice next. That's the third reason that the Americans have packed this building today.
And they range from 5-0 to
No, these marks, they've really nailed her. The 5.0 and all the 5.1s.
Again, we have seen a huge discrepancy in this panel. We're not sure which judge marks what, how the computer ranges. But one judge has given her a first-place ordinal. There are 3 8s.
Wow.
Those might be very harsh. Somewhere in the middle probably would have been more correct. So still, we have questions about this judging system. The interim system being used. They're trying to implement a new system. And a lot of people can't wait for that to happen, so we don't have to question the judging system. Now, Michelle Kwan, her only question right now is whether she can lay it down for the 2.5 minutes and skate to the top of the pack.
Her music, The Feeling Begins by Peter Gabriel. lot of speed into her combination. Here comes her triple Lutz. Triple Lutz double toe, perfect. The flip that Cohen missed. Yeah.
Hang on right now.
And the energy, her command over this audience is quite phenomenal.
Thirty seconds to go. She's got it in cruise control. Holy cow!
There is no denying her energy and attack. She went after it. Criticized in the past for laying back slightly in competition. Not in this short program.
New leader coming up, folks. Four-time world champion Michelle Kwan, skater to beat here at this World Championship. They're calling. They want sixes. Will they get some?
Who knows from this judging panel? Did I think
point.
it was a great performance? Yes. You know, we watched her last year carry America's hopes into the Salt Lake City Olympics, and it looked like the pressure was heavy on her then. Now she's skating like she has nothing to lose. In practice, on the competition ice, good speed, very clean triple Lutz, double toe, easily rotated. Here's her triple flip, and you can see the determination on her face. I thought the Fumia Segure's spins were a little bit faster, but this layback was exquisite for Michelle Kwan. The position was beautiful. Other than that, she owned the ice.
She owns the competition right now, you would think, too. And
no question.
Unless the judges have the blinders on. 5-5 to 5-9. 5-5. Keep in mind that might be that judge's high rank, but it's still way too low. Here come presentation. Do we have a six? Yes, we do. Yes, she does. First place ordinals across the board. Michelle Kwan of the United States.
Competing on behalf of Russia, welcome now for Joannie Sokolova.
Here is a tough spot to skate in. Final skater, final flight women's short program, Elena Sokolova, had an excellent qualifier right behind Michelle Kwan. She would like to be right near Michelle Kwan after this skate. So difficult to skate after one of the hometown idol skates.
Elena is capable of triple-triple combinations. She landed 2 in the qualifying round, landed a triple-triple combination in the short at Europeans. Will she do it here? Triple what? Triple toe. That is more difficult than anybody else that we've seen, and only one skater has been able to accomplish that today. One other. Footwork, and she approaches her triple flip. A bit of a break there, but a nice triple flip.
This is a skater who absolutely fell off the map a couple of years ago. He's had a very checkered career. For some reason, over the last year, has done nothing but move upward.
Training with Plushenko's coach, Alexei Mishin. It didn't work for her, and she switched back to her old coach, Kudryavtsev, in the fall. But she's lucky to be here. In the summer, she had a concussion, and the doctors wanted her off the ice for 6 months. She came back after 2, and has just turned her career around. Charming personality on the ice, a difficult piece of footwork.
Outstanding.
Irina Slutskaya was supposed to be here, withdrew as her mother was ill, and in steps Elena Sokolova without missing a beat.
That was good. She'll be in the final flight. And she should be really close to Michelle Kwan. They'll mark her according to Kwan and also Sugary. And this skate might have taken Sasha Cohen right out of the mix. American fans came to see a United States sweep this week. It's not going to happen.
Her jumps were superb, by far the best that we've seen. The only other skater who was able to land the triple-triple combination, Carolina Kostner from Italy. She skated a little earlier. Watch this, the height on the triple Lutz, second triple toe. She has a very strong edge into her triple Lutz, and she will get credit over Michelle Kwan for that aspect of the triple jump. The footwork here had a break. You can see she's not doing footwork. She's thinking and preparing for the jump. So a slight deduction there. I loved her flair. She just appeared to be so happy to be back competing at the top of the world.
The only mistake was when she came off the ice and put her skate guard on.
Cut her hand?
She cut her hand.
Did not have the refinement and the polish of Michelle Kwan, but she sure captured the joy in that performance. Bouncy, beautiful jumps. I'm going to be interested to see. I can't wait to see what these scores are.
Last year, Irina Slutskaya won the world title. This year, another Russian lady, last-minute fill-in, also could do it. It's not a gimme that Michelle Kwan's going to win.
It isn't, because this is a technical program, and judges almost always favor the jump. She did a triple-triple combination. Much more difficult than Michelle's triple-double. Her spiral sequence was not as beautiful as Michelle's. Few skaters have Michelle's flexibility.
Talk about a coaching move paying off. Elena Sokolova. Michelle Kwan's the leader right now. Fumea Sugari's in second place. Sasha Cohen in third. Victoria Volchkova in fourth. We'll know in a moment where Sokolova will be heading into tomorrow's free skate. Kwan was brilliant. Sokolova was good. There's a 5.6 to 5.9. Might have a bit of a split panel here technically.
Good marks. 5.8s and 5.9s predominantly.
But the presentation not as strong as Michelle Kwan, so Sokolova is in second place, and 3 firsts, 6 seconds. Sokolova will be second, heading to the free skate tomorrow night. Michelle Kwan of the United States, the leader, again looking for her 5th world title. Sasha Cohen in 4th place, may have just fallen right out of the gold medal hunt. Fumea Sugari of Japan in 3rd. Victoria Volchkova in 4th, and actually that's a tie with Sasha Cohen. Both are in 4th place. Jennifer Robinson, best finish ever at a Worlds, and 8th place in 2000 right now. She is number 8. Sarah Hughes, what a disappointing year. After her Olympic win in Salt Lake City, Joannie Rochette, first trip to the Worlds, looks to move up the ladder again. 16th right now. And look at some of the other skaters from France and Switzerland, Croatia, Azerbaijan. 200 skaters, 40 different countries, all competing at the World Championships. And up next, the free dance.
With Jennifer Robinson, and today, Jen, you say that it was all about enjoying the experience tonight. After all the years you've been in the game, there you were finally in the big group here at the Worlds.
Yeah, I really had a good time. I was probably expecting the worst, just with lots of people and first time being in the last group at a World Championships and the short program, because I don't really like it very much. So I really was expecting the worst and got the best. Skated a really solid short. It was the first time we've done this program. And, you know, marks were secondary for me today. I was really impressed with how I handled everything.
Now, just a second here. You know, I've gotten to know you a little bit, and you've got a little bit more mental toughness than that. And what are you talking about, expecting the worst?
I'm more of a pessimist than I think most people think. I was expecting to feel nervous and butterflies, we call it energy, just to kind of keep everything under control. Maybe my legs or my knees would feel a little bit shaky, but I had none of that. And I was expecting that and was pleasantly surprised and pleased at how confident and excited I felt.
It's all about the enjoyment of these moments, because you know you worked long and hard. These moments don't come around as often as you'd like, right?
Yeah, that's for sure. This has been a really long season. I've worked really hard to improve on the things that we had left from last season, and I'm really happy with what I've achieved so far. So I'm really looking forward to the long, getting that triple sow, triple loop done, and hopefully moving up the board.
We're looking forward to it, too. Congratulations, and we'll see you Saturday night.
Thanks very much.